Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
Got things underway. Nasri. Shaqiri. Hayden. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward. Attempts to play it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. Rising up. Neither side yet able to find the net. Farfan. Victory now would mean so much. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nasri. He's there to... Farfan! No, he's missed it.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Nasri. He's pinged one through here. Shapes to shoot! And he heaves it forward. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger. Lovely feet. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Had a shot! Oh, real danger here! Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Tries to get it forward quickly. Badu. He'll try from distance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nasri. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Hoists it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Lobs it in gently. Nicely worked. Quick, has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established. The final seconds now. That's the through ball. Big chance! Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that's that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hayden. Lovely feet. Shaqiri. Brannigan. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hoists it forward. Yeah,
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets it upfield. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's through the middle. Up for the header! And in again! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Decent progress down the left. Badu. He's got away, and the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
And it's played forward. Welbeck. Forward it goes. Brannigan. Still waiting for the first goal. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Badu. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Nasri. Hayden. Reyes. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Has a goal! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Lobs it in gently. Here it comes. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Badu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get up.
Goes for goal! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Has he picked him out? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Dealing with the pressure. It's hit the crossbar. That's not going far.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Throw-in. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the shot! And there goes the final whistle. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And that gets things running. Zaitz. Nasri. Shoots! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Zaitz. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Nasri. Badu. And the through ball is intercepted. It's a throw. Nasri. Has a hit! He's delivered all right! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching them because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's picked him out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Badu. Shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Emerson. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. He spotted the run and played him through. Nasri. And the half-time whistle goes. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, big chance! Chooses to go back. Header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a throw-in. Payet. So still just a goal between them. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Play for a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Played out to the right. Zaitz. It's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Nasri.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
What a ball! Goes for goal! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So that's two now without reply. Almost nothing left on the clock here. So things getting still... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Reisiger. Payet. Nasri. Badu. That's a promising ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Payet. Nasri. Badu. And the defence can get it clear. And that's that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result, which is well-deserved. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
So it's away we go then. Reisiger. Nasri. Payet. Reisiger. Payet. Nasri. Badu. Nasri. Payet. A win here is so important to their ambitions. Oh, shooting chance! Lovely bit of skill. Nasri. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. Real chance! Oh, it's gone in! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Daniels. He gets past his man. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nasri. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Badu. And out to safety. Badu. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's not going to make it. Sousa. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Payet. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Promising cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets it back. Badu. Souza. It's a brilliant interception. Fence has got rid of that. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that is one big weight off your shoulders now. Progress that was well warranted if you consider the performances to this point. And I think with the pressure off, they can already start their preparations for the next step, which puts them in great position.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
Got things underway. Schürrle. Correa. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's coming on the right now. What's on? He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's sprayed out wide. Defenders on the back foot. Farfan. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. He's pinged one through here. Striding forward, facing goal. Badu. He's through the middle. And that has been cleared. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Knocks it away. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Badu. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Tierney. And it's played forward. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. Here we go again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. What an adventurous run from a defender. Defending of the desperate for... Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hayden. And the ball is out of play. Forward it goes. Badu. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Guillaume. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Farfan. Just about up to 75 minutes. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out towards the flank. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nasri. Badu. It really is now. He's had a shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's going long, right through the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And we're underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hayden. Has a hit! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's been levered clear. It has got shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's played forward. And a shot!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He goes for goal! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Get a throw in. Good take, and he's had a look. That intervention was very necessary. And he's there to hoof it away. Hayden. It's come loose. What an adventurous run from a defender. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Badu. Oh, real has a pop! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Played out to the right. Oh, some tackle that. And it's been taken short. Gets it back. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hits one! Badu. Cerner. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's nice. He's gone for goal! Offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Carroll. Forward it goes. Badu. The breakthrough came and shapes to shoot.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
There's the whistle. Nasri. Daniels. Nasri! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He's in! Shot at goal! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It's a good foot in there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. And he's there to clear it. What an adventurous run from a defender. And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Badu. Played towards the front men. Well played, he saw that coming. Nasri. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! And that's been levered clear. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. We reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far. There's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Daniels. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Nasri. Alex. Well, chasing the game, trailing by one. Daniels. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Alex. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Reyes. He's got options out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Turns and goes. He's had a go! And that's been won straight back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Cleared without complication. Goes for the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And that is that. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
We've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.